My name is James William Stringer. This is part 6 of my Mass Effect Saga summary. For Andromeda and Mass Effect in general, this is what all these videos are about. So we're gonna get you here. We're gonna just slide this thing. We're gonna kill that light. Hopefully the reel won't be in the spotlight of all of it. Use my remote in case I need this map. Kill this light and make it clap. Alright, so as you guys, if you've been watching, this wasn't supposed to go to 7. It was only supposed to stop at 5. But things beyond my control kept getting in my way. Let's see where I'm going on this damn map. Okay. Quite possible I might have to do 2 missions at once. Yeah, that Tyrannosaurus Rex just slapped the shit out of us. Now, if you're into the Mass Effect universe and you've been watching these games and these adventures with my Sam and my Sarah Ryder, you understand it, it is a fantasy world, alright? But even in a fantasy world, apparently the writers have placed limits on what you, the player, can and can't do. I know you guys heard me bitching about like the outfits and the other little tiny shit that they could possibly have changed or fixed before they released the game, and how we don't have Baron and other pets and things, and my straight up belief that the Solarians have probably snuck a Thresher Maw or a couple of other things into their cloning units to bring along, just to have a sense of home, if you would, because I know that if I was a Solarian, I would damn sure be doing that. You may not have to agree with that, and I respect your opinion. Well, for the most part, I respect you, even if I don't respect your opinion. So let's leave it with that. But you have to have a side note in that I've touched on a few things. I've made a few theory videos, and like I said, I only have 44 followers, which I'm grateful for. Most of you probably are not Mass Effect fans, which is why I post all these on my YouTube page as well as my Facebook group for Mass Effect.
You don't feel exposed.
But I will say that
everywhere. Those shacks look
the
than the other holes around here.
The whole principle meaning of not being able to go in places and things. This doesn't just stem from Andromeda. This stems on the trilogy as well, because there are plenty of places on the Citadel that you just can't go to. And that kind of pisses me off, because when you play the game, you should be able to go into these non-open areas, You should be able to. And for this game, there are a couple of things that no matter what I've done, I have not found a way to win. Which is normally what I do. I find a way to win. But the human being seen by the
Alright, be careful and stay
by
away
the
from
Turian doctor.
I'll handle this.
When I go get the UV
Sam can
lights.
make sure I'm safe, but you're all at risk.
Stay away from Becker. Don't tell anyone. Yeah, I read the medical brief.
When you I've gone to Dr. Oradana, not Dr. Oradana, the other Asari doctor, to get the drugs for the Japanese guy. And then I've gone to other places trying to cure this human being, and I can't.
Shuttle's crashed. I think I'm in stage 3 of TH314. The virus was dormant.
And then the fact that the scans and the maps are not accurate.
Anyone near me?
I have 2 versions of this game. I went and bought 2 different discs. So my PlayStation is tripping. I will probably be contacting the PlayStation company really soon.
Who's there? No.
But you can never
Wait,
really
stay
line
away
up
from me, you
stuff on the
can't.
map.
Shit. Somebody found her.
And
Took her,
then
maybe.
there's the fact
It's
that
possible that no.
Judging from the area and the beacon,
No.
I'm guessing they're not friendly.
certain places on the map you go to transport,
They view all
and you
aliens
just
as
can't.
invaders, and me as a traitor for associating with it.
See how many people I woke up with that. And you know, there's so many little things that I have complained about. It's an easy fix. You know, like super easy. Let's say they can fix that better than me trying to fix a super penis.
Stop them! They must not interfere!
Yeah. I mean, when you're playing the game, you'll understand. This game and curiosity in the game is like the worst. Because you'll love the game,
The Angara.
and then there'll be places that
Well, that's a
you're
relief.
like, well, I want to visit. But I can't.
Your people are safe, Joel.
Let's see if I can try and not get this woman killed this time around. But yeah, I've killed Ruthie before, and that poor bastard got caught in between the door there. What's that? What?
The last of them.
Go scan this asshat in the doorway. Okay, can't scan him. Alright, we'll get some ammo first. And you know,
You two stay here.
when you're in there,
Or I kill it.
No, I have TH314. I'm contagious. Don't come near me.
you go, it's kind of difficult.
Let me go, or this one dies.
We know everything you're up to. We know your plan to infect the Milky Way species.
You think you know everything, but you understand nothing. Your people and the Ket are all invaders. The Rokar will kill you all.
You can't let him go. I think he has a sample of the virus. Just shoot him.
You have a choice, human. Save this woman, or try to stop me.
Sam, scan him. Does he have a sample of the virus?
Affirmative. However, it is badly degraded, possibly beyond use.
Let me go. Now.
You can go. But you put even a scratch on her and you're dead.
You're a fool, human.
Stay away, please. Stay away. I don't want to make you sick.
How about we worry about you instead?
You're not scared at all. Are you immune? I don't understand. How?
It's complicated and we don't have time. Come on, let's get you back in the stasis pod.
Finding a cure might take centuries. Charlie will be dead by then.
We'll stuff Charlie in a pod too. It'll be fine.
I hadn't thought of that. Okay then. Thank you.
Suvi, there's a stasis pod here ready for pickup. Follow proper decontamination procedures. You found her. Is she okay? And the Rokar plan on using TH314 to kill off the Milky Way species here. Not a relief.
And there's also no aftermath. I mean, you know, you don't get to see her get body slammed back into the stasis pod. You don't get to see the shuttle come pick her little ass up and take her back to the Nexus. Which is little things that they could have fixed that I complain about. You know, just itty bitty little things. I'm gonna show you guys the douchebag. After I save the damn game.
What was that meal that you cooked for us last night? I call it Drac Surprise. Wait, we've had that before. Tasted quite different. That's the surprise.
And while you guys are watching, I'm also gonna go and clean up. I'm gonna make it so the world's drivable. After this, I'm gonna do the dead Angara, and I'm gonna do the other crap. Just enjoy what I do. That'll solve that problem. And why I call the human a douchebag is because I've been all over the place, and I haven't been able to save him.
Check it out. Someone got our SOS. Oh shit, it worked.
We got your SOS.
I'm not gonna scan anything.
What's the emergency?
Oh, well, it's not like life or death or anything. It's just our plant over there is dying.
What the hell makes a plant so important?
It's how we make a living out here. Our plant, well, has medicinal properties.
Drug dealers.
Medicinal. Yeah, that sounds good.
And we sell it to, customers who need, medicinal assistance.
Yeah, but our heat lamp UV thing broke and it's gonna die. And you look like the clever type. Well, maybe you could find one.
Sure, this is all about medicine.
Oh, it totally is. Antibiotic, whatchamacallit. And maybe it has other benefits. But in the Badlands, can't be picky.
I'll have to get back to you on that. Or not.
The first thing you just said. We'll take that option. Remember, a UV lamp thing.
Okay, so I'm not gonna scan it because it didn't work out the last time I scanned it. So this time I'm gonna try not to scan anything. I'm just gonna go get this damn light. And the thing about that is, for some reason I can't save the guy we're going to visit.
What's funny? Just remembering a joke I know. You won't get it. Try. I want to learn. Knock, knock. Who's there? Incompetently an Elcor.
That's terrible.
I'm going to assume explaining wouldn't help.
This is another thing about the Nomad that sucks. You have some climbing ability, but most of it sucks. Especially when you're like in this sticky situation. Get off the damn mountain. So I shouldn't have had to do that. But I have to. The game's at its neutral spot in the beginning stages of the game. And on the other hand, some places it does benefit and some places it just doesn't.
Exiles could have rolled up and died, but look at what they built, even out here.
So this video may be an hour and a half, and I'm specifically going to focus on Kadara shit. Now that I'm going to do all of Kadara. but I'm gonna make the planet livable
Pretty
before I
harsh
leave.
learning that shit on hold. Right
Oh,
side, no
nut
children.
bunnies.
Every cat an enemy. An enemy who used to be family. Right, we'll call it a wash.
So anyway, yeah, there's a lot of things in the game that, you know, are beneficial. There's a lot of things in the game that will just jump your stress level to the highest point of stressivity and make you want to smack your mother. More often
An
than not.
undocumented mineral has been detected, Pathfinder.
Where? Let's see if I'm right on top of it. One of those is a memory trigger. And there's that memory trigger. Y'all want to drive in the water right now. And that's why.
Sam, another memory trigger?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
Look, it's right there in the corner. Okay, so we're gonna go get this damn UV thing.
Why was your galaxy called the Milky Way? It's not. But Liam said Milky Way is what the humans call it. We have our own word. Solarians have theirs. So, what do you call it?
Gone.
It's 600 years away. I call it gone.
You wanna know why I'm avoiding that house? Is because Jaws people are dead on the floor. And if he doesn't see them, then it doesn't change my priorities. But we're coming back that way, so it'll probably change my priorities. But for right now, the most important thing you do is avoid that. And I think I made a wrong turn, so we're gonna have to fix that.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Now, when I first started playing, I used to wait for those damn forward stations to land. But I've grown a little bit more since then.
Zones have been added connected to your nav system, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Get ready to fight!
Must be something coming up the hill after me. Okay, so remember this place, people. With this place, somehow or another, is going to determine on me being able to save a douchebag.
We're not taking
I probably should
anyone
stop
new,
calling him a
but-
douchebag because it's
Hi
not
there.
his fault.
We're
that
not looking to cause any
he's
trouble.
wounded.
Trouble is all there is on Kadara. We just want to be left alone and... Wait. I don't believe it. You look like a Pathfinder. Doing my best. I'm from Ark Hyperion. Looks like you've got a good thing going here. We're refugees hiding on a world of exiles. We got kicked out of the Nexus, swept away in the uprising. We weren't looking to take sides or anything. We just wanted to eat. Then we found this place. Remote. Sheltered from the crazies in the Badlands. And the bedrock here filters the water. If you can spare the time, we could use your help. Speak to the others, and they'll fill you in. I'll unlock the doors.
Okay. So inside here, we have these three people. We're gonna need some help. So I'm gonna get this data pad first, because I've never done it that way. And then we're gonna go talk to this person here.
Oh, hi there.
Something wrong?
It's just hard. Exiled from the Nexus. My mother's still back there. I never said goodbye. Have things gotten any better?
The Nexus leaders are still arguing with each other. That hasn't changed.
It's what got us into this mess. I wish I could talk to my mom, make sure she's okay. I've been trying to reach her, but our equipment's broken. Not sure it would matter. The Nexus is so far away.
Never know. I could take a look.
Would you? That would mean the world.
Alright, that guy there in the corner. Let me grab this data pad. Yeah.
Is he okay?
No, running a fever. Something weird bit him and he's got an infection. Usually remedies don't work on the venom.
Anything we can do for him?
Unless you can conjure up some sort of antibiotic out of thin air, I don't know.
Okay. So. Now the fun part. Struggling to get up on top of this damn thing.
The communications junction is out of alignment. With an adjustment, a signal could reach the Nexus.
Alright. So that's fixed. I don't know how Ryder didn't break her damn neck with that, but okay.
So it's true. Pathfinders do exist. I'd offer you something to eat, but I'm afraid our food supply is tight. Waiting for these to ripen.
It's okay. We're fine. I'm surprised you managed to grow anything here.
A unique quirk of the bedrock in this area filters the water. That and a supply of UV lights. When we were exiled from the Nexus, I grabbed a crate.
There's a Pathfinder now. Ryder. She seems
That was some quick thinking.
Small details can save the day. I knew if we were going to be stranded in Helios, food would be hard to grow. We're the lucky ones. I feel sorry for the poor souls in the Badlands. A pang of guilt whenever I eat. Why don't you take a few of these UV lights with you? Maybe others can grow food too. Anything to help this miserable hellhole.
Okay. So, got the UVA lights.
Thank you. That meant everything.
Right, now, I'm gonna come back and scan that plant after I go scan the other plants. And we're gonna see how well that pans out. Don't get your hopes up though, because I'm pretty sure that's not gonna work. because I've tried that before. And this time I didn't scan the plants. Last time I scanned those plants first, and then I scanned the green plants. And let's just say, needless to say, nothing good came out of it. And just so that you know, every time that you play Mass Effect Andromeda or the trilogy, it's basically a new game every time you play it. Just depends on your decisions and what you want your character to make. Now with the trilogy, the obvious difference is that you have Renegade, or you have how does the other one? You have the good person, or you have Renegade. No, for the most part, I've never gone full Renegade. I've done some Renegade stuff, like pushing that guy out the window in the second game and punching the holy living snot out of Kalisa Angelotti. Everybody's done that at least once. I've successfully done that through all 3 games and only have screwed up one time. Yeah. But only one time, because I didn't hit the interrupts, or the reactions, or whatever the hell you want to call the thing when the symbol comes across the screen. In this game it's a apostrophe. Or in the other game you either got a star or a wing. You got a blue wing and a red star, I think. I can't remember. But anyway, you slice it. Anyway, you sliced it. You know, you gotta sorry. Anyway, you sliced it. You got that. You know, there was no ifs, ands, and buts about it. Anyway, you sliced it. You got it. So, you know, you got the wing or you got the star. And that was just the way it was. You didn't really get a whole lot of other options on there other than to do nothing. In this, you don't get a renegade, star, or a wing. You get the exclamation point. So, that being said, you know, when a writer does something this exceptional, you get that. So now we're gonna go and get this thing. Anyway, I wanted to do that. Okay. Maybe I'm gonna need to get this up here. Figured I'd get it now while I'm out. Pick that up. Let me pick that up and jump in the car. And yes, the tank is obviously a stick shift because sometimes it'll roll by itself. You'll come out wherever you went and you won't be able to find your nomad. You'll be like, what the hell happened to my nomad? Alright, so here we go. Brace yourself for the fun part.
I've got a light for your plans.
Seriously? Wow, in the middle of nowhere. Awesome. This'll do it.
And hey, feel free to take a sample with you, you know, if you ever need to fight off an infection or...
Be quiet, man.
Okay, so now I'm going to scan stuff. I'm going to scan them. I'm going to get this data pad. It had a list of buyers. I didn't really read that before. Guy living in a cave, 4 leaves. Nasty Asari chick with The Scar, 3 leaves. Bubba Quad Krogan, 8 leaves. Sloan's Bodyguard, 2 leaves. Get some munchies. Torian with the nasty burn near the fire lake. That might explain that Krogan that I found in there once. Crazy and mental Solarian who talks too fast, 4 leaves. 6 leaves. Don't know. Can't understand them. Alright. Let's read the other data pad. Safe refugee. Anyone who drinks water. Anyone who drinks like water. The word some people out of were found to clean underground, blah blah blah. It said blah blah blah. Okay. So let's scan some shit. Alright.
This plant appears to have unique pharmacological characteristics. It can act as a powerful antibiotic. However, at much higher doses it may produce psychoactive effects.
So they weren't completely lying about it. This could help that sick guy back at the Nexus Refuge.
Okay, it says that, but I've never been able to take it to him and have it work. So let's find out, shall we? So, you know, if this works, that'll be a bloody miracle. But I'm pretty sure it won't because it's never worked before. I literally mean it has never worked before. Let's go see if it does anything this time.
Let me know if you find some medicine.
See, I took it back to him. Maybe he can make the medicine. Nope, can't talk to him.
Let me know if you find some medicine.
Okay, so it's still not working.
Let me know if you find some medicine.
Okay, small purchase bite, blah blah blah. Analyze the person showing the signs of hospital, blah blah blah. Okay, so I've done all that. Again.
Let me know if you find some medicine.
So as you guys can see, if somebody knows how to cure this guy, post a video and send me the damn link. Because I can't fix him. Now I'm about to go clean up the planet. Yeah. So let's go here first. This will be the last thing I do for this summary, and looks like I'm gonna have to go with all 7 episodes. So we're gonna get that out of the way. Okay. Scan these things. Oh, look, there's a thing there. Oh yeah.
You should now be able to interface, Pathfinder. Interface accepted.
Okay, so now we're gonna go do the other two. Use closer. There. Alright, so one's closer there and one is there. So let's go over this way. And deal with those dead Angara while we're there, while we're at it. Mostly because it's on the way. Plus we'll be coming back. You should also know that sometimes the map isn't 1000% accurate. Not just when you put your targets on the map, but sometimes in general, the map is booty. It really isn't 1000% right.
They're all dead. How did this happen?
I don't see signs of an attack.
Scanning the bodies could blackened stomach and ulceration, consistent with poisoning by sulfuric acid. Someone has tampered with the filter. The Angara ingested only enough sulfuric acid to be lethal over time.
Not enough that they'd notice right away.
Who would do this?
You should keep looking around, see if we can find more about who's responsible.
Yeah, that was a lot, right? Damn it! That is not what I had in mind. That's what I was trying to do.
Quite the menu. Huh. It's encrypted. See?
Yeah, this log belonged to Skylar Yafir, an Angara who lived here.
More? I thought all was lost when the cat invaded, but... So that... if these exiles learn how
Yeah, if you want to know why I'm speeding through there, time is not really on my side. It never really is.
That's...
But you know, you gotta sometimes move through stuff, and as long as you can read, I always advise people when they play, put on the damn subtitles. And you're probably all thinking, why do we want the subtitles on, James? Well, there's really a quite simple auditorium to that. In case you miss what they say, you will always be able to read it. Simple auditorium. And it's funny how some lines in this game slid through and some lines in the trilogy did not slide through, especially with the F-bombs, where you save Jack in them,
We should talk to whoever's in charge and search the area for clues.
and yet you don't hear Jack use the F-bomb on Joker. You just cover your ears, kids. Okay, so that we don't miss anything. This data pad.
Picked clean.
Don't worry, I'm coming back that way. Visitors log. Got the Solarian doing crunches. With this lady right here, chilling all out with her pretty self. And you got this douchebag right here.
Welcome to Caribdis Point. Name's Malix. You looking for a place to hole up? Got some open beds. Food and clean water cost extra.
Take it you don't have any private rooms.
I could put up a sheet.
I'll pass.
Suit yourself.
How'd you end up on Gadara?
Followed Sloan from the Nexus, but couldn't pay her protection fees. No fancy port for me.
She forced you out?
Those are the rules. I really thought I was gonna die out here.
You obviously...
I found it. Thus, Caribdis Point was born.
You get a lot of business out here?
But spent serious amenities on Kadara.
My squad and I came across an Angaran town not far from here. The inhabitants were poisoned. Their water filters had been
I
tampered
like how in
with.
the future our town is just two buildings.
I know Caribdis Point was causing trouble for the Angara.
Really? It's news to me. I just sell beds.
And clean water.
I don't like what you're implying, Pathfinder. Either rent a bed or get the fuck out. Please.
water filters. The make and design matches those found in the Angaran town.
So exiles stole the Angara's design and poisoned them for good measure.
So much death. And for what?
Hey,
You just couldn't leave it alone.
These filters. You stole the design from the Angara, didn't you?
This doesn't concern you. Walk away. Before you can't.
I won't ask again. Where did you get the filter designs?
There's a history here you wouldn't understand.
Try me.
We couldn't pay Sloane's protection fees, so she forced us out. We came to the Angara for help. Starving. Dying. But instead of being decent, those flapheads bled us dry. Credits. Clothes. Weapons. They took everything.
Not everything. You survived. You set up here.
The Angara are the only ones who know how to properly filter this planet's
Hint
water.
for subtitles. So that if you miss anything, turning your eyes off the TV to go to another TV and watch Days of Our Lives for a split second, you won't miss anything because you'll be able to read the
Took all their
stuff.
business.
I won't let you get away with this.
Figured you'd say that.
kill them.
Yeah, you first, buddy. Alright, let's go kill his cronies. Oh, they got in their outfits fast, didn't they? Jumped like a creepy little kitten. Yeah, that one's definitely double dead. And we gotta go find the dickhead up here. Are you by the truck? And you a sniper? Hi. Bye.
At least the Angara get some justice.
Okay, now where are we on the map? Going right there. Let's go.
Thank you, Ryder. Looks like it goes underground.
Hopefully there's a way down. We're gonna need a really big drill. Another memory trigger?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Samnode on the Hyperion to investigate further. That exile camp has a high concentration of registered criminals, Pathfinder.
Yeah, we're not worried about him. Them.
Hurry, help them.
appreciate the assistance, but you need to leave.
I've got experience with remnant tech. I know what I'm doing. Mostly.
Ryder has interfaced with the monoliths before. How is that possible?
It'll be easier to show you. Guess we'll have to scan for the rest of these. Wonder if I'd get anything on the scanner.
Come on, Ryder, damn it. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it's my PlayStation. They have only one controller. But I've had 2 versions of this game, and both of them, the characters still freeze. No matter what I do.
I did it!
And also, a lot of the characters, after you befriend them and are helpful, they just are like, fuck you, buddy. Oh, crap. Well, we realized that that was not the best entrance. Really wasn't trying to drop in on anyone.
Sam, another memory prompt?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
This area is called Dralier. It means death caves.
Charming!
Not really.
Okay. You can make this left turn.
Alright, Drac?
Too much high ground. Keep expecting an ambush.
Am I going the right direction? Yes, I am.
Activating automated forward station deployment. That construct was reported stolen by both the Outcasts and the Collective. Hostility likely. mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
Remnant. They're completely fried.
Bullet holes match weapons from the Milky Way, Pathfinder.
This is an issue. See, I can't scan them. I'm right in the scan zone. And they just automatically just disappear. Watch. Still can't scan them. In the scan zone. No scanning. At all.
We must protect the monolith.
Here they come!
Oh yeah, also apparently you can sell your weapons even though you still possess them in your gear. Because I sold my ghost machine gun. That'd be the white machine gun. I like the quarter phrase of how in the hell did the machine gun get its name as a machine gun? I guess because it shoots like a machine, because it didn't teach me how it really got the name. In the army, your machine gun was your rifle. And not like a traditional rifle, you know.
You should now be able to interface, Pathfinder.
I don't know why they called it a machine gun. I also didn't have time to ask. Guess I'm gonna have to Wikipedia the fuck out of that. Anyway, like I said, there's a lot of things that happens in the game. It's kind of really fracked up. You know, and then like I said, there's places that you can't go. You should be able to go. Even if you don't want to go, you should be able to go. Still can't scan them. Still red. Still can't scan them. Okay, I'm done with that. Time to go party. So the thing, you know, about the game is that there are a lot of things that we could have fixed, like, or had them fixed before they released the game. Because that would be awesome. I have to pause for a second because I have to go get something to drink. Well, let's get it on, people. First, let's kill a few things. It's a T-Rex. Alright.
That's one dead.
2 T-Rex. God, I hope I'm recording. Okay. Actually, I'm recording.
How toxic can it be?
Also, a piece of advice. You should probably save every time you go into one of these tunnels. Maybe make an extra save spot in case you fuck up so you can go right back to it. I didn't do that, but we're okay with it. If you're not okay with it, well, that's not my problem. So my problem is that I screwed up. You get to laugh at it.
Okay, Remnant Vault. Let's get this place up and running.
Again, explore everything so you don't miss anything. So if you've been watching any of my sum up videos, my summary, then y'all should know that I've given you places that you haven't seen or whatever, and you may want to see them.
Well, you turn the power on.
You'll need to locate the console to activate the purification field, Pathfinder. Several interface connections converge here. I will highlight the ones you need.
Just activate every damn one. Waiting on Sam can be a clusterfuck. And do it your own way. You don't have to do it my way. That's just the way I do it.
Okay, you should be able to get to the purification console.
Yeah, those guys come at you fast. Some of the things you ought to know right off the bat that you can get, and some of the things you cannot.
I gotta admit, this is kind of exciting.
And don't do that. Okay, I want you guys to pay close attention to how I play this, because it's very important that you probably want to go and do exactly what I'm about to do. I literally mean this for a reason. Because what happens next is like really butt knocking crazy. That's gonna come back to play a very important part in this game. Damn! Thought I'd die. Don't do that. Alright, so you see it's locked. You're gonna have to go over there, but first, you're gonna want to go back. Way back. Come over here. And also remember, when you run your second run, you want to dump as much of your inventory as possible. Now, getting that out of the way. So, clear all that. There's nothing up here that you have to worry about that I know of specifically. Doesn't hurt to look. But there is something back over there that I didn't see before. So first, let's get this thing back up. So when I come back, I'll be able to go back across that bridge. And now I'm going to show you guys something that I didn't know. So here's your Easter egg. Oh no! Oh no! Damn! I died. Don't do that. Do not die. Hopefully when it reloads I won't have to go through all that again. Gonna find out. Okay. Really? I died again, but I still have plenty of life. That kinda sucks. Okay, so let's try it one more time. Let's hope the third time is literally the charm. Okay. See, I didn't even know this was here. That covers that. Now comes the hard part. Getting the fuck back. Alright. So that's established. I hope that that bridge is still there. Excellent. The bridge is still there. Now the real question, oh yes, that's still there too. Excellent. And by that I mean that little section right there.
Remtech. Bet we can grab it on the way back.
That's a famous saying. You hear it a lot in this game.
This has two interface functions.
Remnant. We can lay low or take them on.
Okay. So the whole purpose of that was unlock a door. Now, you can stay out of the remnant's line of fire. This block. Now I'm gonna go cut on a cannon. Okay, have at it. I'm gonna go handle the stuff up in here. The noise you hear in the background is that cannon taking out most of these damn remnant. Good idea, y'all.
Remnant incoming!
Heads up! Big guys ahead!
More importantly, you need to get a hold of that cannon.
Turret nearby, Pathfinder.
Yeah, no shit. So it's gonna be working for us. Holy crap! That's never happened before with the damn Devastator, Dominator, whatever the hell that thing is. Destroyer. Come on out, big guy. Come say hello to my little friend. No, Drac, let it come to us, please. And there goes Drac in a critter.
This looks valuable.
Interface successful, Pathfinder.
I'm gonna have to buy another one of those. Okay, let's get the hell out of Dodge. Would have been great if that lever there would have been the one that got us to the Krogan mini cannon. And there we go here. So here's where the fun part starts. You guys have to take into consideration these puzzles because
Let's give it a try.
what you see is how you're gonna win. So we got the triangle, the baseball diamond thing, and whatever those three are. Alright, so where do we go first? We hit the triangle. It's after the triangle with the baseball diamond. Where are you, baseball diamond? There you are. do after the baseball diamond? You do that thing. That thing is down here. Alright, so we do whatever the hell that thing is. The obtuse angle. Yeah, we do this thing right here. Alright. What are the last two things? That and that. Which one are you? Okay, so it's definitely not you. Now remember, when you get the damn thing wrong, the remnants pop back out those little square doohickey things.
Looks like that did it.
This contains valuable data, Pathfinder. You may want to scan it.
No. That's fine.
Like they had a surplus of these boxes.
Damn it. I had plenty of life. It wouldn't let me jump again. So you see how that works? I have everything in here. The good news is I don't have to do any of that crap though. Yeah, I know. It was a waste of time to go into that closet, right? Sure it was. This is Lola. Don't touch Lola. It's very important that you pay attention to this, and not the times that I died, because that was like a waste of your time and mine. You've already been over there and got that. Just remember that it's there. And now we have to open up this. You're gonna have to come back and touch Betty Ford here, because she just crossed out your only way home. And since you have to follow the yellow brick road once that fucking smoke starts coming through.
Highlighting interface connections, Pathfinder.
Let's get all of these activated.
See how it's affecting your shields? Ooh, look, there's a canister in here. Copper. Like Fox and the Hound. So yeah, you definitely want to make sure
Run and don't quit.
you get everything you need done. And load it.
I think that's it.
This console will activate the purification field. You may want to sweep the area.
No speaking area. You're fucking out of here.
Okay, get ready to run. Here it comes! Go, go!
Come on, damn it. Don't have time for a lot of guts and glory. Run, jump, repeat. Run, jump, repeat.
Run tech, grab it!
Sometimes worth it, sometimes not. Come on, run, damn you, run. Fucking Ryder, come on! See, that's how I know this PlayStation is fucking up. So in my second game, it does the same bullshit.
Man, never gets less terrifying.
Yes.
Get out of here.
There was a little bit of fright and panic in my voice.
Will activate the vault, Pathfinder. You'll first need to start the reactor and initiate the purification field.
So we're gonna go back up to Kadar right at this moment. And we're gonna go deal with some stuff. But to sum it up, you know, first we're gonna go talk to whatever the fuck his name is, to Charlatan, about these murders in Kadar Port. He looks so creepy in the dark, right? Swallow this. I wrote a song called Swallow This. I wish I could find it. It's a very evil song, actually. I don't know why that's not blue. It should be blue. We're not going to deal with that right now. So, in summary, you know, I want you guys to understand it. I make the video to touch on things, point out things, and just all out theorize things, and that's why it's going to be 7 parts. And you're in part 6 right now. So part 7, I'm going to have to hurry up and make and get in touch with the PlayStation company, because it's kind of ridiculous that
A city under a city.
Yeah.
At the center is Tartarus, a nightclub.
That's where Reyes said he'd
Things
be.
keep happening.
Hey, you there. Come talk to me. I'll make it worthwhile. You're that initiative big shot, aren't you?
Some might say that.
But you know,
Don't fret. I'm not gonna hit you up for
the
anything.
thing is that
Nothing
when you're playing this
specific, at
game,
least.
it gives you
You could say
limited
I'm
options,
disillusioned
great
with the
stories,
exiles.
great side
People here
stories, but it
can't be
doesn't
trusted.
follow through.
Sooner stab you in the
You
back
know,
than work
like
together.
who is this
So,
disillusioned
I got no love
outlaw?
for any of them.
You know,
Get
she
to
doesn't
the
get a
point.
backstory.
Shit, fine.
She doesn't give me
Outlaws
anything.
got innovative ways of putting stuff together. I bet a smart one like you could learn a lot from scrutinizing our, stuff. You should check out Outlaw Tech and Materials. Might learn a few things.
Yeah.
You remember who gave you the skinny on that?
You didn't give me your name. How can I remember what the hell you gave me? So, special surprise. Ryder's not moving.
Not a bad little dive.
Sorry, if you're looking for a dance, I'm off the block.
What's it like spending your time down here?
Better than back home.
Cassandra Werner,
Had to get away
the
from
sister
my crazy
of Conrad.
in the Milky Way. My brother, Conrad, well, he's a couple of boards low on EZO, if you know what I mean. But now I'm here, and it's great. That Sloan Kelly, I want to be just like her. That attitude, her accent. She's like, hey, you bastard, lick my boots, kiss my ring, and then my phone. I want to work for her. Then call up my brother Tom to be all, see, idiot, you're not the only one in the family hanging out with famous people.
Right. Good luck with that.
So if you're a true fan and you know everything about Conrad Werner, but I will give you some disappointing news on Conrad Werner while we're playing. If you are a Mass Effect fan and you didn't have the trilogy and you only played game 2, these are things that you're not going to have in game 3. You're not going to have Conrad Werner, and you're not going to have the lady that you met trying to bring down the corrupt Solarian on the ice planet where you free the Aratni. And also,
from one of my colleagues, when Taref made it off Kadara,
when you
he's
play
a
with
free man, thanks to you.
It was the Resistance's call.
yeah, when you
But
you
you
play it,
made
you're
it
not gonna have
happen.
Conrad Werner. You're not gonna have what's her name. The only person you're gonna have is Al Jelani.
How long have you worked with the Resistance?
Few months. When Sloan saved Kadara port from the
Technically,
Kett,
I have
Ephra wanted eyes and
speed through here because I
but they know her
screwed up somewhere.
tactics now. Next time, have to admit, I'm jealous. I've never seen it myself.
Your code name?
But yeah,
Shayna.
as I was saying,
What's it mean?
you don't get to have
It's
Conrad
the
Werner in
Angara
game
word
3
for
or 2 if you didn't play game 1. Because the comic book, unfortunately,
Words.
the comic book that comes with game 2 leaves off a lot of shit. The comic book that comes with game 3 leaves off an equal amount of shit. So you don't get to have Conrad Werner. You don't get to have the lady from the ice planet with the Aratni.
Did you play a big part in the meeting on the Nexus?
It doesn't fulfill the need
I had
of
nothing
things.
to do.
And if you use the comic book wrongly,
Why'd you
certain
leave?
members of your crew
The way
from the Normandy
things
SR2,
didn't exactly
they fucking
inspire
die.
confidence.
No.
Decided I could do better on my own. So I jumped
So,
ship with the rest of them.
I would
Ended
advise
up here.
highly that if you're gonna play
better get
the
going.
trilogy, that you play all the way through from game
Don't
1,
take
do
this the wrong
everything
way,
because everything counts.
You're not really
Game
liked
2,
here.
do everything because everything counts. In game 3, it will
What I
not
say
seem
is,
like
you need a
everything
friend.
counts
Someone on the inside
when
to help you out. I can be that guy.
you get
You
through.
need intel on exiles, Sloan,
You know.
whatever. Come to me.
Thanks, I think.
And the thing with that is, I'm gonna have to come right back to Reyes because there's a murder up there at Kadara Port, and I didn't take a look at it, and so we're gonna do that and then go back to that murder. And the thing with that is, I also know what task cultivating is now, so we'll probably do that. But I'm gonna end this video really soon because I have to go get the kids off the bus. But the whole concept, of the summary is to give you guys a heads up, give you guys Easter eggs, give you guys my thoughts on what I like about this game and what I strongly dislike. I don't have a lot of dislikes. Okay? Let's get that out the way first. I don't have a lot of dislikes. As you can see, Ryder's in a casual athletic outfit. It's not my favorite, but it is my favorite. You know what I mean?
He's Angaran. There are multiple lacerations on the face and abdomen.
Another body? I don't get paid enough for this shit.
There's been more than one murder?
7 by my count. But that's all I know.
Perhaps Mr. Vidal would have more information, Pathfinder.
I'm gonna go speak to him. I'm gonna go speak to her first.
Pathfinder, I'm afraid Sloan put you on the no recruit list.
One
We
second.
can still talk, right?
And we're back. Sorry about that.
Things seem tense between the outcasts.
Gonna speed through it.
Wait, it's not for me to question her methods. Kadera's ours. Nothing's gonna change that.
Tell me about Sloan.
She makes it a point to get to know all of her people, which is a lot more than the charlatan can say. All recruits undergo a series of trials that
You didn't feel secure on the...
you weren't there during... Thanks.
So you...
Yet? But I came to Andromeda to be part of something bigger than myself. I have that with the outcasts.
That's all for now.
Now you know there's a lot of displaced people in this game. And I mean that all heartedly.
Well,
You okay?
none of your business, Enard.
Whoa. Sorry. Just wanted to help.
Your kind never just offers something. There's always a price.
Living under Sloan, I can see why you'd think that. But we're not all
Again.
the same.
You do look different from the others.
1 second.
So what's troubling you?
My sister, Morga, works the pipes. Makes sure the port has filtered water. But she's been missing for 3 days.
Town tends to run by you when you're not paying attention.
Is it unlike your sister not to check in?
Extremely. We're all that's left of our family. The rest were murdered when the Ket invaded Kadara.
Okay.
Pathfinder, we could use the grates to scan the pipes at a safe distance. Vitals are negative, Pathfinder.
Dead for 3 days. Fits the timeline. Better tell her.
You're back.
I found a body trapped beneath the pipes. I think it might be Morga.
I told her not to work alone.
I wish I had better news.
It's better than not knowing. Thank you.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back down here and talk to Reyes Vidal. And this video is gonna end for y'all. The game's not gonna end, and by the 7th video you'll probably figure out that I've moved on. Not because I'm being a dick, but because I told you guys that not everything that I'm gonna do you're gonna see, and I'm only doing 7 videos. Technically it's 8 videos because 4 has 2 parts. Just so that you guys know. So, that being said, you know, I want you guys to understand that I'm making these videos not just to have something to do, but to have something to do with some purpose and meaning toward Mass Effect Andromeda. As I hope that people who like Mass Effect are enjoying the videos on my Facebook and my YouTube page and are watching, and I'm hoping to make these things go viral, and hopefully you guys will want BioWare and EA to stop twiddling their thumbs or sitting on their thumbs and get their shit together to give us DLCs for Andromeda, or make Andromeda a trilogy, and then when you release the PlayStation 5,
about the murders in Kadara Port.
you know, you can backwards compatible the 3 for the 4, then make the 5, then put all of them together, give us 2 more Andromeda games, and then give us an anthology.
Ryder,
It provides us all with everything.
I'm sure you've heard about the murders.
There's a fresh body outside Crawler's. Some of the locals say it's the charlatan's handiwork.
I don't buy it. The charlatan is discreet, careful. Whoever did this wanted the bodies found.
Making a statement.
But to who?
These deaths could just be the result of living in a pirate-run town.
The killings are too systematic. No. If I was a betting man, and I am, I'd say it was the Rokar.
Why would a Rokar be in Kadara port?
It's Angaran built, and before Sloan, Angaran run. I think the Rokar came here looking for new recruits, and things got out of hand.
Now, the thing with the genocide that's going on in the game,
I did some digging.
it's also problematic that there's so many side stories that can be made into the next game if there was a next game. And FYI, I'm still pretty pissed off that I've gone to comic stores and other places and no one knows what the hell I'm talking about with the graphic novel letting us know about the Exari arc. So that's becoming a problem. So are you guys going to give us a DLC? Are you going to drop us a second game about us going to rescue the Asari? I mean, excuse me. I meant to say the Quarians. I don't know why I was thinking about the Asaris.
This is your opportunity to win friends in Kadara Port.
So, you know, it's just one of the things that slips when you have too much on your brain and not enough development to actually get the words out.
Yeah, I got it.
One of the crime scenes isn't far. Give me a call when you get there.
I'm gonna head to the Nomad, and I'm gonna end the video game at me ending right into the Nomad. I really don't feel like dealing with my niece today, but depending on which one gets off the bus and which one doesn't, if my youngest niece gets off the bus by herself, then I will make a 7th and a bonus. So we're gonna end this here. And there's also that damn dog. Alright, so thank you guys for watching. And I appreciate you.